So the game started off as like this very serious, like, I don't know if I can say this, but like the game was called, we were gonna call it False Light. Ghost Armada, I think, was another one, and it's like, and it was gonna be this serious immersive sim, and then the comic book element came into it, and we were just like, this shouldn't be serious. And then we had Carr Ellison come in with some writing, and then Kevin Brighting came from, Stanley Parable narrator. We just liked the lighter tone.
What came first then? Was it the art style that started to take a different approach to it?
We did think about 2D sprites and like doing this sort of billboarding, enemies and stuff like that from the outset. But once we started seeing the comic book style and seeing how that evolved, we were just like, we can't make this like this very serious thing. And I mean, that's kind of hard to pull off, honestly, like games that try to be a little bit funny, especially when it's like, there are all these intricate systems and all these like crazy, immersive sim systems. Yeah, to have this like, hey, it's not so serious, like just get this part.
Is it tough to go for that tone, to know the right balance of comedy versus like, okay, we don't want to wear the player out from just having joke after joke after joke?
I think it's sparse enough that it's just, you build something and you'll have something to say. It's not happening all the time. It's just, I think it's just enough. I think we balanced it pretty well.
And then when you guys made the decision to like, okay, let's be goofier with this overall thing, what does that afford you to do with the gameplay? Like, how did it affect the style of gameplay in this game?
Well, then we can have like, you look outside, you go to a window and there's, toilets floating outside. It lets us put these like ridiculous modules in the game, that you wouldn't be able to do in like a serious content. Like if you had a serious immersive sim like System Shock, you can't like get rid of radiation. No, it needs to be this whole like interesting system and it like plugs into your arm or something ridiculous. No, we have a toilet and a shower built into one, and you click it. And
how did it affect the weapon design overall?
So yeah, thematically, your shotgun is the stapler, right? So there's all this bureaucratic stuff in the game. So yeah, you go to the office to get staples, so you can use your shotgun weapon, but it's a stapler.
Yeah, some sort of like kitten bomb or something?
Yeah, kitty bot, yeah. So that's like, thematically, it's the government controls everybody, and it's like this Pokemon type pet that they sell you. And you're like, yeah, I want to have this cute little thing, but it just has cameras in it and it just spies on everybody. But in the game, it distracts enemies, right?
What kind of reaction have you seen towards like the tone specifically when you guys revealed the game?
A lot of people are like, oh, it looks like 13. A lot of people say it looks like Futurama. Oh, Futurama's making a game or something like that. It's like, no, it's just Void Bastards. Their reactions have been extremely positive, and people, I think they see this art style and it's not something that has been done in a while. Like Borderlands came out quite a while ago, and it's not even the same sort of thing. It's, you look at it and it's Void Bastards. Like that's kind of what we were going for in the outset. It's all been really fun, honestly. Working with John and working with the team. Everybody's positive, everybody's phenomenal. Like everybody is mostly extra rational. John, having worked on System Shock 2 and BioShock, everybody's so intelligent and able to just do everything, and there's no like, it's just been very, very nice and casual, I guess, with I don't know how to say that. Not too, no one's mad. Everybody's excited, to work on the project.
You think it's just like an older team overall and that leads to that? Or what do you think creates like a nice tone like that for a studio?
I think maybe it's just like, yeah, there's more experience and there's more people that they've been around the block. They know how all this works. Especially John, like he's like, I don't want to come to GDC, like you guys do it. It's like, he's done it. Like he wants to make a video game, and that's what he's good at, and that's what he wants to do, and that's how the whole team operates.